What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the #1 crypto classes. This is where we keep crypto simple. Today, another exciting video. How high will Bitcoin go? The answer may surprise you. If you're new here, join the movement, hit the subscribe button right now, and everybody hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you. It's great to see you here today. First and foremost, huge announcement, our biggest sale of the year. Happy holidays to everybody. Biggest sale of the year. This is the perfect opportunity to get the classes you love, to have the best 2019, the best year of your life. Guys, promo code CryptoCrew to save an extra $200. Biggest sale ever. You're going to sign up to this combo if you've been in crypto around 1 year. It'll be the very first link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video right here. Save a total of $400. This is the moment you have been waiting for. You're going to sign up to this combo if you've been in crypto just a few months. It'll be the second link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video right here. Guys, make sure you use promo code CryptoCrew. If you click on the link and you say, Steve, oh my God, it just says save 200. Why does your video say save 400? Promo code CryptoCrew will get you there. Guys, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Take full advantage. Get yourself a strategy. You and your family will be very happy you did that. Now, let's jump into this video, guys. Jam-packed with so many different charts and a lot to get to. But first, we have to understand where we have been to know where we're going. You guys are well aware, we called out the 3-day death cross really far in advance, and we said be prepared. It's going to get a little bit ugly. We're going to have a big spike down. We had an incredible spike down. When we were around 3005, 3006, we put out a video that said, hidden surprise, we're about to have a big rally. It's going to be bigger than 5%, bigger than 7%. People are going to get really excited, but you are going to stay even keel. Keep your emotions in check. We sent out a tweet when we were at about 4,003, and we said, guys, stay even keel. We're about to roll over and make another lower low. And that's what we did. We rolled over and we made a lower low. By the way, this rally was 27%. It was the biggest rally we had in months. And we did. We rolled over, we made a lower low. And when we were down here, we made a few videos. And we said, guys, our price has touched the only price point we had been watching since 6,000, and that's this, the 200-week moving average. This is where smart money comes in, and we were ready. We made 2 videos that we were going to have a huge bounce off of that moving average, and we've gotten exactly that. In fact, this is the largest bounce in 5 months, the biggest rally we've had in 5 months, ladies and gentlemen. And I gave you guys an even step further. I said, watch the stochastic RSI on the weekly. When you see a cross through, it's go time. When you see a cross through, then the big rally is coming. And that's exactly how this is played out. So the biggest question right now on everybody's mind is, Steve, well, how high can this go? Are we going to go straight to the moon? Or are we going to come up and have some issues and come back, roll over, and make another lower low? Which scenario is going to play out? So that's what this video is going to be about. All right, we need to understand how this market structure is looking and how it compares to 2014. Once we do that, everything will become really clear as to how this is going to play out the next 6, 7-ish months. Okay, so here we had a death cross in 2014. Spiked down 57%, directly down to the 200-week moving average. You can see how it played out in 2018. Death cross on the 3-day, spiked down 51%, directly down to the 200-week moving average. So in order to really understand how big of a bounce we can get, we've got to dig a little bit deeper. All right, we're going to look at a few different time frames, but remember, we pointed out this RSI action. Okay, this is RSI action for 8 years. 8 years of data. right here. And this is on the weekly chart here. This chart is the BLX over on TradingView. You can see the only other time we came into this territory, the only other time in history, was our previous bear market. And we have been comparing the 2014 bear market to 2018 for about 10 months, and everybody's called us crazy. But I don't think they're doing that anymore. So you can see where we are now. We're in territory where we're really oversold in the big picture. Okay, we're really oversold in the big picture. All right, but we have to understand this big picture before you can understand the short term. So keeping this in perspective, let's take a jump into the daily chart so we can uncover what we're looking for in this short term as far as how high can we go, or are there issues ahead and we're going to roll over and go down even further. So we're on the daily chart now over on Coinigy. What we've seen is a pretty massive rally. Again, the biggest in 5 months, and we have to stay even keel. All right. I think one of the most important things about this channel is to really keep you guys grounded, not get too excited on the way up, not get too excited on the way down. Understand that big picture so you guys can see a little more clearly how this market is shaking out, so you can stay a couple steps ahead of the other humans. Now, you can see on the RSI, the daily RSI, we passed a pretty big level, and we sent out a tweet about that when we did as well. By the way, Twitter is at CryptoCrewU. And by the way, Twitter is blowing up, and this channel just crossed 50,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Huge thank you. Welcome in if you're new. It's fantastic to have you. And if you're not yet subscribed, you better do that right now and hit that bell so you can stay even keel, stay a few steps ahead of the other humans, and get this information hot off the press. So this was a critical level. Daily chart about 34, right? It was a critical level for many, many months, and it held extreme support. It held extreme resistance for a period of time, and then we broke through in a really bullish way. On a daily chart, if we can get the RSI above 60, that's looking really, really good, because we're not going to create another lower high. We'll create a new higher high, trying to reverse the trends. We want to see a trend reversal. We want to see information on the charts that dictate we are reversing trends. These things can't be done overnight. It takes some time and a lot of effort. So we'll pay attention to, are we seeing signals come into the charts that we are reversing? And I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Not yet. We're not yet reversing. So keep an eye on the stochastics. You can see that we're already a little overextended. You can see that we're already above 80, our critical level. Watch this level for extreme support or resistance, all right? Our move just crossed the 80, and we want to stay aware of the movement. Again, the stochastic RSI is going to move a little bit faster. So we're looking good on the RSI, still room to go up. We want to create a higher high. Stochastic RSI still has room to go up, albeit we have to pay attention to a cross, especially a cross on the way down below the 80. So what we're looking for, simply put, on price action is this moving average, okay? The 50-day moving average is critical. And I'm going to break it down a little bit later in a few different charts to really paint a clear picture. But make no mistake, this is what we're watching for the short term, okay? So you can see that we're obviously still a handful of percentages away from any type of move up there. You know, we're talking 10, 12, 15%. So we need to understand what the stochastics is doing in order to get up to this level. But the big question is when we get up close to the 50-day, what's going to happen? Are we going to have a crash down and make a lower low, or are we going to have a correction and a power move up? That's the question we're going to dig into in this video. All right, we're going to break it down on a few different charts. But make no mistake, this is what we're watching in the short term. And by the way, I see a lot of information that's like, oh, market manipulation is what made us crash down. Market manipulation is what made us go on this big rally. The answer is no. The answer is no. That's 100% false. And another one is, oh my God, TA doesn't work on crypto. TA just doesn't work on crypto. Really? How were we able to make all of these correct calls for an extended period of time? Guys, if you're believing that market manipulation is causing these moves, you have to remove yourself from the herd. That's the herd mentality, that the market manipulation is controlling Bitcoin and controlling crypto. 100% false. What I will tell you is there's market manipulation in every single market across planet Earth. That's irrelevant. That's already existing. We can't control that with our two hands. The game that we're playing is when to buy and when to sell to maximize our money. If you're focused, tunnel vision on market manipulation, you're a glass half empty person. You're in the herd. Remember, 90 to 95% of people will lose money in crypto. 95% of people will lose money in stocks and Forex and everything. You have to be in that lane by yourself, doing things that other people aren't doing, looking at the charts other people aren't looking at, and believing, having a mindset that other people don't have. That will bring you tremendous success. And I'm here to help you along the way. That's my biggest passion, to help you guys succeed. So let's jump into a couple different charts. But first, we've got a couple reviews. This one's coming in from Alex. My last 2 trades after taking your classes have made around $3,000, which more than covered your cost of your classes. This one's coming in from Chris. I can even apply the knowledge I learned from your classes to the stocks, which brought my game to the next level. This one is coming in from Mike. My first trade I made after taking your classes, I made twice what I paid for your classes. Guys, it is the perfect time. We are about to go into a new year. Start this new year with a bang. This is the best thing that you can do for yourself, your family, and your retirement. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It is the biggest sale we have ever had in history. Take full advantage of this promo code CryptoCrew to save an extra $200. Make sure you type in that promo code. You're going to sign up to this combo, our top seller by far, if you've been in crypto around 1 year. It'll be the first link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video right here. Save $400 right now. Happy holidays to everybody. You're going to sign up to this combo if you've been in crypto just a few months. It'll be the second link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video right here. Save $450. Remember, promo code CryptoCrew. And by the way, these 2 combos are special right now, because if you sign up to either one, you're going to get my most recent 5 bonus classes that I've made for my students. And they are incredibly, incredibly, incredibly powerful. So sign up to either of these combos, get 5 bonus classes for free. So we look forward to welcoming you in. Let's jump back into some charts. Guys, this chart I showed you a few months ago. In fact, I gave this to my students about 3 months ago, and this is a phenomenal chart. It's one of my favorite charts because these trend lines are the most powerful trend lines for 6 years of price action. Now, the important thing is, what is this telling us? Okay, you can see what's happened structurally with these trend lines, right? With this downfall, we had extreme resistance for many, many months with this trend line. We broke through, we had a long period of consolidation, and then we had a big fall down directly on this trend line. So it was previously our resistance for many months. Now our support. That should continue. Make no mistake about it. Why should it continue? Well, if we look back at 2014, it's the same exact structure. Was this market manipulation? No. Was this the whales? No. Guys, the answers are always inside the chart. If you're focused on the news or what people on Reddit are saying or what people on Twitter are saying, this is completely 100% the wrong way to approach. Every answer is inside the chart. I cannot stress this enough. Look at this. Extreme resistance for many months, a breakthrough, huge consolidation, a fall down. So the big question is, which move are we in? Have we seen the bottom yet, or is the bottom not yet in? We're going to cover that, and let me know in the comments. We're going to cover that on the next video because there's a lot of charts we need to jump into, a lot of evidence for both sides. There's some evidence that we have seen our bottom. There's some evidence that we haven't. And the most critical question we need to ask is which evidence is clearly stronger? And that's what we'll dig into. We're going to have to dive deep into the charts to really uncover that mystery. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that in the next video. But make no mistake, we're right here. We're holding this level as support. We have our clear resistance level here, and we are watching closely, specifically with the volume. Now, this chart really critical. We showed you for the past few weeks, it's the total market capitalization. And we said specifically, watch the 100 billion. Why watch the 100 billion? If we look left, it's the opposite, right? So left is this way for you guys. If you look left, it's clear as day. We back in 2017, back in the middle of 2017, we had extreme resistance at 100 billion for about 4 or 5 months, and then we held critical support. Okay, so we were watching that 100 billion. We said, guys, if we can hold that 100 billion and come down on the 200-week moving average, the stars are aligned. And that's exactly what we've seen. So pay attention to this as we move forward, especially in the future. Watch this 100 billion. And we pointed out, if we break the 100 billion, specifically around 84 billion, we don't have a whole lot of support for a while. All right, so you'll have to go back and watch that video to talk about when, but keep in mind this chart. Now, another chart we've been showing you just to prepare you, to keep you even keel. I got so many emails. Steve, I want to know how to short. Steve, please teach me how to short. Short, I want to short. I want to short. I want to short. And I had to talk about it in a video. All right, we talked about it about a week ago, and we did it in 2 videos. And we said, guys, it is not the time to short the market right now. Simply put, when shorts are near or at an all-time high, price goes up. And when shorts are making a low, price goes down. And you may say, well, Steve, hold on, that doesn't make logical sense to me. If shorts are at an all-time high, shouldn't price go down? That's what you're missing is the critical point. 90 to 95% of humans will lose money in crypto, in stocks and bonds and ETF, everything. 90 to 95% will lose. So if you're following, this is the herd. The herd is up here. The herd, everybody's shorting. The price is about to do the opposite of what they want it to do. Okay? We have to stay a couple steps ahead of the game. When shorts are at an all-time high, price is going to go up. When shorts are at a low, price goes down. It's really simple. And we have to keep that mentality. We have to avoid all of the noise out there in social media, which is really difficult to do. Don't pay attention to the news. I know everybody wanted to know how to short, and I needed to cover it in a video just to keep you guys even keel. It's not the strategy. You can't short the market when we're near a bottom. It's really not smart. And I told you guys, you don't want to be Aunt Sally. Remember we talked about Aunt Sally is shorting. Aunt Sally was buying Bitcoin when we were at 17,000. You don't want to be Aunt Sally. All right, let's get into a couple charts to understand when we can expect Bitcoin to start going down, if we're going to make a lower low, or how high we can go. First, we have to understand what happened in 2014. All right, this is the 2014 chart, and we're going to jump into the 2018 chart here circled in front of you. Now, the one moving average to really watch is the 50-day. Watch this green line here. What happened is really fascinating. So if this was our true bottom in 2014, what happened is the same as if we're in this move, all right? It's still undetermined. Have we hit our bottom or not yet bottom? Both examples are really similar. We had a power move up near the 50-day moving average on the daily chart. And then we had a correction. Coincidentally, both corrections were pretty similar and typical corrections in crypto. Those of you that have taken my classes, you're well aware of the Fibonacci retracement, how to use it correctly, and how to know these moves are coming. And these happen textbook, right? We had a big move up, rejection by the 50-day, and a nice correction. However, in both scenarios, we continued after the correction to have another second leg of a power move. Keep in mind, these moves are not over a 1 week period. These are almost 2 months moves here. You can see this one is 40 days, and the one down here I believe was 58 or so, 57. So these two moves, make no mistake, were extraordinarily powerful, where they had two legs to the move, right? So that's what we want to keep in mind here as we move forward. We want to pay close attention to the 50-day. We very well may have a nice little pullback, a nice correction. We continue to make a higher low. You can see our low, higher low, and we continue to make a higher high. Phenomenal things, okay? And we did hold temporarily the 50-day as support in both instances. So that's what we're looking at. This is a little bit big picture. Again, keep in mind, this was 40 days. This was 58 days. How many days are we into this move? We are, 4 or 5 days. So stay even keel, guys. This thing is going to take a little bit of time. Again, we need to pay close attention to what the stochastics is doing on the daily. We need to understand how it affects the weekly, but we need to pay attention to a cross down. That'll tell us that the correction is incoming, specifically a cross down below the 80. So that's what we're looking for, guys, here in the short term. All right, it could get pretty nice. Again, we called it a legendary move coming for Bitcoin. Make no mistake about it, it's been the largest move in 5 months already, and we're only a few days in. So this thing could get pretty nice. We're going to stay even keel, and we have to really stay ahead of the trend, okay? And I have some lessons for you guys. All right, those of you that watch the end of my videos, I try to put a very powerful lesson from my heart in each video. And today I have a really powerful lesson for everybody, because I see one common mistake being made across a whole bunch of different countries, all ages of humans, male, female. Everybody's making this one mistake, and I would hate to see you keep making it. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But that's what we're looking at. Pay close attention to the 50-day and the stochastics, and that's going to carry you through. All right? So what I want to make clear is, guys, this is the opportunity, okay? This is the opportunity you have been waiting for. We're about to approach the new year. You can get these classes and get so much confidence, see the charts clearly, know exactly when to buy, exactly when to sell. You have to be honest with yourself. If you don't have a strategy, you're just guessing. You cannot continue to do that and play with your family's money like that. This is not playtime, guys. Get a strategy, get a proven strategy, and get so much confidence. And by the way, largest sale ever. Take full advantage of this. Promo code CryptoCrew. Save an extra $200. Make sure you type in the promo code CryptoCrew. Guys, you're going to sign up to this combo right here if you've been in crypto around 1 year. It's the top seller by far. It'll be the first link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video right here. Save $400 right now with this combo. You're going to take this combo if you've been in crypto just a few months. It'll be the second link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video right here. Save $450. Make sure you type in promo code CryptoCrew to save that extra $200. And by the way, we accept credit cards now, PayPal, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we have payment plans for those folks in the US of A. Guys, I want to get into a couple announcements for you. First and foremost, make sure, scroll your finger down. You're probably watching on a cell phone or a computer. Either way, scroll down. If this subscribe button is red, hit it right now. You do not want red in crypto. You need to hit this button. Make sure you're subscribed and turn this bell on so you get these videos hot off the press. And by the way, our Twitter is blowing up. Almost 10,000 humans are following on the Twitter at CryptoCrewU. Make sure you go over there and follow right now. I just want to say thank you to everybody who is following here. Look at that. 50,000. Those of you that remember when we had just like 200, this is incredible. You guys, it is all thanks to you. It's really not because of me. Everybody's coming in, giving those thumbs up, commenting, and encouraging other people. We have a lot of positivity in our community, and sharing. I want you to go on some platform right now and share this, whether it's Reddit or Telegram or Twitter or Facebook. Go share this video right now. You guys are the ones, we're doing this together, helping build this community into something really special. Always focus on positivity, staying even keel. My words are not paid for. I've never accepted paid ads. One of the there might be a few people on YouTube that never accepted paid ads. I don't know of any. Never accepted pay ads, and we never will. They want to pay me to lie to you on every video. They want to pay me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every video to come on and promote some ICO, do some interview with the CEO, talk about some new website in crypto, talk about a coin you should invest in, and they want me to lie to you. I'll never do it, ever, ever, ever. So we have a stand-up channel that's focused on honesty and integrity. Now, I want to share with you guys a critical... Oh, and by the way, happy holidays to everybody. I would like to do a video on Christmas Day. You may say, well, Steve, what is wrong with you? You want to work on Christmas Day? I don't think this is work, guys. I work 7 days a week. I've been doing that for many years. But the difference is I do something I love every day, so it doesn't feel like work. I love this stuff. So I want to do a video on Christmas Day. Let me know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. For me personally, Christmas Day, I'm a big sports fan. It's a basketball day. I love the basketball games every Christmas. They're the best of the best. And you better believe I'm going to be watching my boy LeBron James on Christmas Day. But I really want to do a video for you guys on Christmas. So let me know. If you've noticed, we do a video every 5 days. Another thing, attention to everybody who is really creative with drawings. I want somebody to create a character of me in this blue suit with this button up here, casual Steve, and submit your proposal in an email. I'm going to have you guys vote on it, probably on Twitter, maybe on YouTube, but we'll have you guys vote on it. I'm willing to pay whoever we choose a couple $100, right? $200. So if you can make a character, I want it to be really professional, all right? Highly focused on learning and have a feel of my vibe, my style, because it's very different than the other humans on YouTube. So submit your examples. You can go on my website and email me directly there. Now, lesson of the day. Lesson of the day. This is a big one. Pay attention. Get your ears perched up. This is a mistake I've seen across the board for decades, okay? Everybody is trying to time the bottom and time the top. And people pick a price to buy it. If you picked a price to say, I know Steve talked about it reaching the 200-day moving average, but I'm going to pick a price. I'm going to pick 3,000 and I'm only going to buy then. Guys, you get caught with your pants down. Remember, 90 to 95% of people fail. Everybody is making this mistake. You cannot pick a price. That is not a strategy. That's a strategy to get caught with your pants down about 90% of the time. Yeah, you're going to get it right about 10%. You're going to feel like a hero, but you're going to lose 90% of the time. You cannot pick a price. You have to go with the indicators. And by the way, I gave you guys the steps for the indicators, which I should keep things like this secret. This is pretty big information. I said, when you see it cross through on the stochastics, on a weekly, the move has begun. Okay, so you have to follow indicators. So if you are picking a price, you have to change the strategy. You cannot do that anymore. You have to get a strategy. You've got to sign up to my classes. You've got to be smart. You got to swallow your pride. You have to come to the realization like, okay, this was not winning it for me. I want to have the best year. 2019 is going to be the best year of my life. I'm going to look at the charts and know exactly what to do. I'm going to be so confident. I'm going to know exactly when to buy and when to sell. You've got to get the classes, swallow your pride, set your ego aside, and have the best year of your life. It's that simple, guys. But timing the market is not the way to go. If you're thinking, oh, Steve said watch the 50-day moving average, I'm going to sell right at the 50-day, you're going to get caught with your pants down. Why? Because it doesn't happen that way, guys. Look, if we go back to the 2014 chart, when I said the 50-day holds resistance, did we touch the 50-day? No, we held resistance with the 50-day. All right? If you're trying to time price, you will get destroyed. So again, this is a huge lesson. I really hope it hits home. I hate to see you guys lose money. I really do. And by the way, these videos are not teaching you when to buy and when to sell. Not. I do these videos to show you the learning style. I do different charts so you can see through a different lens. All about learning. My top priority with YouTube videos, learning. My classes are to teach you when to buy and when to sell. I do not focus on when to buy and when to sell. And by the way, if you've been using my videos to buy and sell, that's a horrific strategy. I do not tell you when to buy and sell. Never. I teach you how to learn, how to read the charts. So if you want to use that as a strategy, you're going to be in the herd, okay? So again, this was a powerful lesson, but I really hope it hits home, guys. This is something you have to focus on. Last but not least, I sent out a tweet and I saw a lot of people. I said, guys, we're going to have a YouTube video in 7 hours. A lot of you are like, wow, Steve, why can't we have it sooner? A little behind the scenes. It takes on average about 6.5 hours for me to do a YouTube video. I don't know how long it takes everybody else, and I don't care. My videos are really high end. My videos are really clear with a direction. I put my heart and soul into my videos, and I make sure you have the best information, top-notch charts, really organized, really structured, with a ton of information, and hopefully something I've never showed you before. That's what I try to do in every single video. And it takes time. So yeah, on average about 6.5 hours to make one of these videos start to finish. I put everything I have in every video, as I'm sure you see. So those are a little behind the scenes. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And I look forward to welcoming you guys in. Top rated crypto classes, biggest sale of the year. I look forward to welcoming you in. Promo code CryptoCrew. Make sure you share this video out on different social medias. And I hope I see you back here on Christmas Day. Peace and love to the Crypto Crew. Have a beautiful rest of your day.